What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm back with a good old classic rainy day slay makeup look. Basically, this is just a trend that I started on my channel like years ago, probably almost 10 years ago. I was inspired by a gloomy rainy day, and here I am inspired by a gloomy rainy day, and it makes me always want to do just like a cool toned, smoky, grungy, glam look, and that's what I did today. I did use some new makeup again today. I used a lot of the same products that I used in my last video where I tried new makeup, but I used like different colors from those things, so I really got a chance to like use everything from that. But yeah, this is the look. I'm obsessed with this. I will definitely be wearing this look again. I think it's so pretty, very cool toned and glam, and I just miss these glam smoky looks. I feel like they've just been missing from my life. So I hope you like this video. I'm gonna walk you through this very step-by-step and show you how to achieve it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and let's just jump right in. Okay, it's been quite a long time since I've used the Anastasia Luminous foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. It's so beautiful. It's a gorgeous, I would say medium to full coverage. I have 220N, and I'm using my IT Cosmetics number 7 brush. So I feel like today is going to be kind of like a continuation of my last makeup video, because I still want to use that 12th Hour stack from Melt Cosmetics, but I really want to do like a grungy, cool toned smoky eye. And I also want to use that Hourglass face palette again, because I want to use primarily the cool toned pink blush. So though we're still trying out new makeup, just different parts of the new makeup that we haven't tried yet. Oh, I love this foundation. I really liked that NARS foundation that I used in the last video, this one, but I just haven't used the luminous foundation from Anastasia in so long. So, and I'm glad I'm trying it again today, because I forgot how much I love it. Just in general, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, and when I do, it's super natural, so it's been fun to try different foundations and be all made up. Oh, today was just so refreshing. It's gloomy outside, which I'm just loving. It's cooled off a bit. It was in the 50s and just a little rainy, gloomy, and I was like, oh, instantly inspired. So I was so excited to just sit down and do some rainy day slay makeup. Oh, and I almost forgot, I wanted to show you my nail polish, because I just painted them before I came up here, and I'm obsessed with this color. I bought this probably, well, this is a newer one, but I initially bought this nail polish back in like probably 2013, and I bought this because Ingrid Nilsson, Miss Glamorazzi at the time, originator of Vlogmas, she had this nail polish from Deborah Lippmann. It's called Good Girl Gone Bad, and it's this beautiful like dark purple, but it has this like reddish sparkle to it in the light, and so that's what I have on my nails right now, and it just like brought me back and gave me all the nostalgic feels, so I had to show you because I'm really excited to be wearing it today. I think I bought this bottle last fall, but I don't think that I even wore it, so this is my first time wearing this bottle. Okay. I still haven't gone and gotten any new concealer yet, so I'm going to use the same MAC Pro Longwear concealer. This is in the shade NC20. I'll pop this on with my finger. I'm going to dot just a little in the forehead and the chin, because this is such a matte concealer, and it's also, it's very original for a concealer. I feel like it really just makes your skin just look perfect. So, especially in this area where you have all these pores and stuff, it just really kind of like coats over them and like smooths it out really nicely. So I'm going to put it here and here too, just to smooth out those areas. And I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush to blend in my concealer. I'm also going to bring this over the eyelids as a primer. I just decided I'm in the mood to do some cream contouring. So let me see what I have. Okay, I'm going to use this Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. It's in Intensity 1. I have tried this. This is in my collection, but it's been like 100 years since I've used it. And I don't think I even used it a lot. So maybe it's because I didn't like it. I'm not sure. But I'm going to use this Sigma Precision Powder Brush. It's an F08, just because it's for powder. You can use it for whatever you want. I'm going to pick this up right in the pan and just start applying this up on the cheekbone. Ooh, the color is perfect. It's a little dry for a formula, but that could also be because it's been sitting in my collection for a bit. But that's beautiful. Bring it down. I still love doing this with my contour. I don't think I'll ever stop. You might be seeing me use this more often. This is a beautiful color. It's a nice cool toned contour shade, which is perfect for contouring because you want your contour to have more of that shadowy color. So a cool tone color works great. And I do have on a spray tan, so it's not too cool either. I feel like this will work when I'm like really fair and when I have on this tan. I'm gonna switch to this Hourglass brush. It doesn't have a number or name or anything, but it's just a very tiny little wedge brush. I'm gonna use this to do my nose contour. Okay, kind of fudged that up. Per usual, I'm gonna set my face with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Oh, this always makes such a difference. Just brings the smoothness in and just like, I don't know, I feel like it helps the foundation just to lay really nicely on my skin. Just sets it into place and makes it look very soft. I'm gonna use that Hourglass palette and I'm gonna take the bronzer here. This is Diffused Bronze Light. Pick it up with my Hourglass brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go into that Hourglass palette again, and I'm only gonna use this blush here, this like lighter pink one. I just used this in my last video and I used mainly the coral, but I wanna see what this, you know, lighter pink color is all about. Very cute. This will be great for a cool toned look because this is also cool toned. I'm gonna use this color to highlight. Start with my nose. I thought this was such a pretty highlighter color. It wasn't anything too intense, especially once you blend it in. It just looks really soft, but it's kind of like this like pale light white with almost like a pinky hue to it. It's really, really pretty. Gorgeous. Let's move on to my eyebrows. For my brows, I'm using my eyebrow trifecta from Benefit. I will link all three of these down below. Brows are done and I'm setting my eyes with a little bit of powder over that concealer that we put on there. And now we can do eyeshadow. I'm gonna use that 12th Hour stack from Melt Cosmetics, and I'm gonna stick with mainly the cool tone shades. These are the colors that I'm gonna be using. I'm so excited. So I think first I'm gonna use this duo here, and I'm gonna take the matte shade and run that through my crease. I'm just starting on the outer corner, doing little circle motions, bringing it in the crease. I can just feel where my bone is in my eye, and I'm just kind of working with that more so than like trying to create a shape. I'm just going with the natural shape that my eye already has. Same on this side. I'm also going to bring this underneath, so I'm going to look upwards and just wiggle this underneath my eye. Perfect, just a nice little light shadow. Perfect, that's a really nice base. I'm going to switch into this duo and I'm going to go into this color here. This is the shade Graves. I'm switching to a smaller brush. I'm going to focus this right here on the outer lid and just start smoking this up. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, beautiful. So we are just slowly but surely building up the smoky eye from light to dark. It's so much easier to achieve a smoky eye that way, because otherwise if you go like balls to the walls and go right into the darkest shades, which you can do and that's fine, sometimes it can just be a little overwhelming and a little bit harder to blend it out and achieve the look that you're going for, because sometimes it can end up looking a little bit messy because you went too strong too fast. So working light to dark and working up to the smokiness is a lot easier in my opinion. I'm gonna take that color right on the tip and look upwards and smoke up the bottom lash line. And you guessed it, we're gonna work our way even darker. I'm gonna take this shade, it's called Sin, this dark, it's almost like a purpley dark brown with gray in it. I'm gonna take that on a more precise brush. This is a Smith pencil brush, and bring this here in the outer lid. Go back into that first matte shade that we used and use this to blend that out, because you see how it's like looking really harsh. If we go in with this color, it'll help to soften that out and blend it without bringing that dark color too high up. Perfect. Can even grab a little bit of that next darkest shade to blend in with that too. Just make sure to keep that a little bit lower, but mixing those two together will help blend this out nicely. This will actually end up being a really nice Halloween makeup look if you're doing something you just need glam on, because it's like, I feel like a lot of us don't do cool tone looks, and Halloween's a nice time to do it, because if you're doing anything dead related, cool toned is like your best friend. Let me know below what you guys are being for Halloween if you dress up. I'm going to my friend Candace's Halloween party, and I might be dressing up with my niece Jalen, and we might be doing something with Ruben too, like a little trio costume, but stay tuned, we're not 100% sure yet. Doing a little bit more on the bottom. Smoky, smoky, smoky. You guessed it, we're gonna go even darker. I'm gonna take the darkest color here, Nocturnal, and smoke this up even more right here on the outer corner. All right, I'm bored of doing all of this matte, smoky stuff. It's time to get some shimmeriness on the lid. What do I want to use? I want to use all of them, but there's just not that much space on my eye. I guess let me start by just swatching these. Okay. These are the colors on my fingers. Ooh, and this is what they look like on my hand. See, this has that like bluish, purpley, brown hue to it. This almost looks like bronzy. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one. The color is called Midnight. Just with my finger, I'm gonna put this all over the lid and look down. But we will be layering other things on top of this. Ooh, really smoky. This one that I used in the last video, this is called 12 Candles. I'm gonna bring this right on the inner part of the lid. I can kind of go back and forth between the two to blend them. I want to use all of them. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna grab this like bluish purpley one. It's called Witching Hour. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Let's do it over here. You know, I think I'm gonna end up using all 4 of these shimmery cool tone shades because I'm just having too much fun. This is kind of overlapping with that first one, but that first one really was like probably the safest option. That's why I chose it, because it looks a lot like all of the matte shades. So even though it's kind of getting covered, it's okay because it just looked like a shimmery version of those matte shades anyways. Cute. Okay, let's go into this darkest one. Why not? Just keep it right here in the outer lid. Okay, let me grab a brush for this one and see if that helps. Yeah, that one I can't really see as much, but it's because I have like 100 things on my lid. So I do think I want to go into that like bluish shade a little bit more and just kind of bring this a little bit more in towards the center. Ooh, this is fun. This is grungy. This is very like galaxy-esque, you know, a little celestial. Oh, I like it. Now I'm gonna highlight, and I know that this is very, very frosty. This is the color here. It's called Veil. I'm gonna bring this on the brow bone. And then also right here on the inner corners, and I might even carry this up into the eye. Oh, but that looks good. Just like a pop, like. Yeah, I like that. I like it. It's just like right there in the inner corner. This is fun. Okay, having an E15 from Sigma. This like medium shade. It's called Graves. And I'm gonna bring that right at the lower lash line, like right at the lashes, and just wiggle this there without carrying it down too far. I'm gonna do some liquid liner. This is the Anastasia liquid liner. I would use my L'Oreal Flash Cat eyeliner. That's my favorite, but it's running low and I've been struggling, so hopefully this works good. I remember liking this, but yeah, anyway. That turned out just how I wanted it. I didn't want it too long and dramatic, but I wanted it a little thicker and shorter, and that's exactly what we did, so perfect. And then I'm gonna do what I did yesterday and go into the Rimmel Nude Scandalized Liner and pop this in my lower waterline to really make that lower lash line pop. I'm gonna use my tried and true L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Then I forgot the number of these lashes, but these are from Ardell. I'm gonna pop these on real quick.
Hey, love.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, just filming a video.
A vidya?
A vidya.
I was gonna run and grab some oyster crackers. Do we need anything else?
Yeah, we need some shredded cheese.
Okay. You want to text me a list?
I think that's all we need.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, that and the oyster crackers.
Sounds good.
Sorry, I'm focusing on popping on this eyelash.
Doing a lash.
Oh, shit.
Alrighty.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a little while.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Boy.
Boy, boy, boy. I'm gonna cover up the lash band with the liner. You can't see the band. So the eyes are done, the face is done, and now we can move on to the lips. I want to use those Morphe lip liners and lipsticks that I used in the last makeup video, but I want to use a different color combo, something maybe a little bit more cool toned. So I'm gonna go into the Spiffy lip pencil. This looks like a nice cool toned brownish shade. It's this color here on my hand. So I'm gonna line and overline my lips. I just love these lip liners. Look at how pretty that is. That's just on its own. It's precise, but also blendable because it's so creamy. I love that. Okay, so that was Spiffy, right? Spiffy? Yes. Okay. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go into the honey lipstick. I used the honey lip liner yesterday, but I didn't use the lipstick that matched it perfectly because it was a little too cool tone. So I think that's gonna work out great for this one. Oh yeah. It's perfect. I love these lip liners and lipsticks. I love them. Perfect. Set myself with some powder. See how like oily I get in the T-zone? Need it gone. Okay, I need to go brush my hair. But this is the final look. I love this so much. You guys know I love cool toned looks. I just can't get over how much I love these lipsticks from Morphe and the lip liners. Just everything about them. They're so soft, they're creamy, they're blendable. The color selection is perfect. I'm obsessed. I just love the eyeshadow look. I love how smoky this is, the cool tonedness. I will be wearing this again. I love this look. But yeah, that completes this video. That completes this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this rainy day slay makeup tutorial. I had a lot of fun just hanging out and doing makeup and playing around. So let me know what you want to see next, what makeup tutorial you want next. I'll also have some more vlogs coming soon too. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you soon. Bye.